Hello. Welcome to another review. This week it's a double header.
It is.
We're reviewing Judge Dredd and Dredd.
We're going to war. I'm law.
And the way this works is we'll say the name of the film, and we'll count down 1, 2, 3 and give it our score out of 10.
Okay.
So Judge Dredd first.
All right.
Do we do both of them or do we do just the first
We'll
one?
do Dredd later on in the
Okay,
episode.
Judge Dredd. 1, 2, 3,
7.
6.
Ooh.
7.
Do you think I was being generous with 7?
Yeah, definitely. We'll get into why that is generous.
Right, if you've never seen Judge Dredd before or don't know who Judge Dredd is, it was a fictional character and it was from the comic strips, a British comic strip, 2000 AD. It started in 1977 and he's a law enforcement officer in a violent North American city in the future where judges are judge, jury and executioner. And they decided that they wanted to make a movie out of it, and they needed a big star, so they got Sylvester Stallone to do it. And the synopsis for the film itself is just it's a futuristic super cop, Judge Dredd. He's framed for a crime and he must fight to clear his name. Now, we've given our ratings. What do you think was the rating on IMDb for Judge Dredd?
6.
No, mate. 5.6.
That's low.
That's pretty low.
I reckon that's comic fanboys voting it down.
It must
There'll
be
be a lot of ones there because we'll get into it. It's not a bad film. It's not 5.6.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those films that if you see it now, if you've never seen it before, a part of the thing goes into the nostalgia of when we watched it.
Yeah, true.
In that time, and what those kind of films were like at that time.
Yeah.
So that can be part of it. But what about Rotten Tomatoes? What do you reckon they gave it on Rotten Tomatoes? Let's go with the critics first.
45.
22%. Really,
that's low.
hitting the lows there. Audience, could they be higher or lower?
61.
No, mate. Way lower. 30%, mate. Really?
Why does everyone hate this
Bottom
film
of the
so
barrel.
much?
Is this worse than what Lawnmower Man
This
was
is
getting?
this is already turning out like X-Men Origins Wolverine, where we were like, great film.
Yeah. We loved that film.
Yeah, because we saw it when it had it didn't have the special effects in it yet. It was like a screener version.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I remember getting that. When we saw it, it was very weird. But
we were like, great film. Then everyone was like, it's one of the worst films ever made.
All right, yeah. So, what do you think happened with the box office?
I feel like it wasn't a massive success, so I'm going to say 150 million worldwide.
So, it cost 90 million. I mean, that was the cost for it. Obviously, you would have had advertising and things on top. It made 113, so it was seen as a flop at the time. One of the main things is that the people have always had an issue with is that he takes the helmet off.
Literally after the first scene.
Yeah, after the first scene. And now, if you think back to, I saw this in the cinema. I went along with my uncle because I was underage, so I was 13 and it was a 15, so I got in with him anyway. And I watched it, and I remember the week before I went to see the film, I actually bought the novelisation of it. I only read a bit of it.
You read scripts, don't you?
Yeah, I read scripts. That's one of my. No, but I got the novelisation because I didn't think I'd be able to get in to see it at the time, and then my uncle was like, you can come with me and we'll go in together. So then I got to see it, so I never read the rest of the book. So
How good was the book?
I don't know, I only read the first 2 pages. So
he can't read.
No.
Hello, Mr. Kearns. I bad want money now. Me sick.
Ooh, he card reads good.
Yeah, but the whole thing was, of course, so people were mad that he takes the helmet off because in the comics, that was his thing. He doesn't ever take the helmet off, ever. He's having a shower or whatever and a bath. He never takes the helmet off. So when I watched it, I was just like, oh, he takes helmet off. Well, I didn't know that was part of his thing, but everybody hated it. But Stallone was like, well, I've got to show my face because I'm not doing it unless I show my face.
Weren't the studios like saying he's got to show his faces, or was it him telling the studios?
He told the studios because at first the director who was in there first was like, he doesn't show his face though, and Sly was like, well, either he shows his face or I'm not doing it. So. Yeah, no respect for the actual source material. Just like, no, I'm showing my face. So
it's the thing about it as well. Like after probably 2 scenes of him as Judge Dredd, he just becomes Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, and he stops being because he's really stoic at the start. Definition. Yeah, he's really stoic. Then suddenly he's like, "What's going on, man?"
I just want you to know that young man next to you is my son.
Mom, stay out of this, okay?
Yeah, he becomes just Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, just a typical Stallone. Basically, what it is he gets framed for a murder in it, and so he has to kind of go on the run because the gun he uses it can only be used with his fingerprints or something like that. So, like, well, he must have done the murder because his fingerprints are on the gun. So he goes on the run, but along the way, he runs into Rob Schneider, who's in this film, who's the comic relief.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But the studio were like, you need to have like comic relief in there. Like, who do you want to do it? And he wanted Joe Pesci.
Every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your ass. Then where you gonna go? Your warrant don't ever go over my head again. You mother you.
To do it. Because I think it was probably around the time he was doing the Lethal Weapons, wasn't it?
They with the cell phones. Hey, you know what happens when you go to a drive-thru? They get you any... Hold on. What?
So he was like the kind of comedy sidekick. He turned it down. So he was like, well, I know this guy from when I did Demolition Man, Rob Schneider. He was pretty funny.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. I can see how that could be confusing.
So he's in it, and he is just... As soon as he comes into it, it's just like, this is bad.
I thought you were going to say you like Rob Schneider.
Well, I do like Rob Schneider.
I don't like Rob Schneider.
No, I like
him in this film.
I like him in Juice Bigelow Male Gigolo.
I hear great things about it.
Hey, keep it in the circus!
You know, this place has gone way downhill. What do you say we go somewhere else?
That's a huge bitch!
I like him in that one film. That's it. I don't like the other ones he's done, The Animal or things like that.
I don't mind him in this film. But at least it's something.
Well, all right, well, tell me one of his funny lines. I like the dystopian future of it. Right, so basically in it, so he's getting framed, and I remember when I was watching it, so like I say, I would have been 13, when that robot comes in it, that scary robot, it's like...
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Like, that was like Ed 209. You know, where Ed 209 comes in. You have 7 seconds to comply. Put that on with the guy getting...
You now have 15 seconds to comply. I am now authorized to use physical force.
But, you know, another version. I'm sure it killed somebody. They took a lot of the violence out, which, you know, it's a shame, but...
I know, didn't they have to do that to... They were like, oh, let's make it PG-13.
We got an R rating. But now, you can't have a toy deal. You have a toy deal, but you can't advertise the toys on television.
Instead of... I mean, that's the opposite of what Judge Dredd is about.
But, yeah, like, that robot who is, like... he basically, his master is this guy called Rico, right? And we spoke about this guy before because we actually spoke about Judge Dredd. I can't remember what it was in our 90s action movies. Yeah. So here, go and watch it. It was very funny. But because what I said about that is I found like a few more facts about it now. But what I said in that was, didn't you say something like, why did they get that guy in it? Because like he's not a famous guy. I've never seen him in anything else.
Yeah, and then you said it's because Sylvester Stallone wanted somebody less famous than him as a bad guy.
Because we have this thing where we call him where there's an actor who basically is nearly like the actor who's famous. We call him the cut price version. So Time Cop is one of them. There's a guy in it who's the bad guy, and he looks like a cut price Al Pacino.
And he kind of speaks like him as well. Okay, Time Cop.
Keep him away from me. Same matter can occupy some space. I'm still kicking. I must be on Broadway.
Oh, he does not call Time
Yeah,
Cop,
but he's like that. He's like, she got a great ass! But yeah, so, and this guy we said was a bit like a cut price Sylvester Stallone.
I mean, that makes sense. They're playing brothers in it, so it has to be.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So, find out that the guy, I didn't look up his name, but let's just call him Rico out of the film. He was one of Sly's friends. So Sly was like, well, I know you really well. And when I read that fact, I was like, you know who else knows him really well? His real brother. Why didn't you just get Frank Stallone in it?
Yeah, was he an actor?
Yeah, he's done.
Does he look like him?
He kind of looks like him.
Is he muscular?
He's not muscular.
He can't play him then.
Well, it was Rico. I don't know. Did Rico have his shirt off at any time?
R.I.P.
You're so wrong.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm like devastated.
I know.
Don't even know the guy. He's been in one film.
If I'm wrong, drop it in the comment. You know.
I mean, if you are alive and you are watching,
say I'm not.
Congratulations, you made it.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah.
But he's like the king of overacting, isn't it? It's like because like Sly's like, you're a dirty piece of crap or something like that, and he's like, I know.
Yeah, it's like we got to respect the law.
Personally. You know, I never understood that. Why did you judge me?
I can't do it.
He opens his eyes up, Lou. Yeah. I did think Sly just got him because he's not as famous and it wouldn't take away from his fame. But
I reckon they were like, yeah, because isn't it weird, like the Al Pacino guy and this guy? It's like, why were they hired as like the main bad guys? You think you get Dennis Hopper or something, wouldn't you? You know,
got blinders on to the world, but I got your attention now, didn't I, Jack?
Yeah. What's the part you always remember out of Time Cop?
Oh, well, it'll be different ones.
It's when he does the kick or whatever. What does it say on his shoe or whatever?
Oh, what does it say?
I don't know, but the guy's robbing somebody. And he's like that. He kicks his leg. The guy runs into his leg or whatever. He's holding it up like that.
Read it. Wolverine, between the lines.
It's not. You're saying it like it's a very iconic scene. No one remembers that. I do kind of half remember. It's like, what does it say?
Well, I do remember.
No, but it doesn't say anything. That's the joke, isn't it? Like
I don't know.
Like, well, what does it say? And then he's like,
I should get the out of here. Good.
yeah, I gotta back up, man. Kind of joke.
That's probably wrong. I'm going to look. Roll the clip.
No, because it's like metaphorically, what was it saying?
I don't think it was that deep, mate. I thought he just said like something underneath, like stop.
Why would they have made shoes that say stop underneath that, just so someone could kick and then someone could read it?
But let's get back to Judge Dredd, because that's what we were actually talking about before we went off track. Because basically how it all works out is that the reason why he's been framed for murder is because Rico is like a clone of him. It's like the clone of the perfect cop.
A clone.
Yeah, like a clone.
But it doesn't look the same.
But it doesn't look the same, yeah. But all the same DNA and everything like that of the perfect cop. But he went wrong or something when he was in the jar getting made or whatever. So he's got the same DNA, so he could use the gun to kill the person to frame.
Spoilers.
But yeah. So in the end, I mean, it's got like a really over-the-top ending. I think he just throws him off a building or something, doesn't he? I can't even remember. It's just... Yeah. Anyway, that wasn't the great film. So that film came out and it just bombed. And everybody was like, that's over now. They basically killed Judge Dredd. Until it was rebooted with a new one called Dredd. And... well, right, so this one came along and it was a different one. It's a different judge obviously, it's not Sylvester Stallone, it's Karl Urban who plays him in this one. In Violent City, Judge Dredd and a rookie partner become trapped in a high-rise building controlled by a drug lord, and they have to fight their way in and help the survivors and things like that. Okay, so the ratings, what would you give it? Well, like you say.
1, 2, 3,
9.
7. Wow. Maybe 8. Maybe 8.
Yeah,
I'm 7, 8.
What do you think it got on IMDb?
He never talks about it. It's never brought up, but it's given that a 9.
I like the grittiness of it.
I think that's inflated.
It's inflation, mate. That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it 8.
No, you gave it 9.
All right, well, 9 then.
Yeah. A 9. You probably gave, like, Schindler's List a 9.
I think I would give that a 10. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe 9. No, actually, the thing is, I do remember when I went on IMDb before, I looked at my rating, it was 8.
So now you've just given it a 9. Right, okay.
A lot of things were going on when we were saying it. I was confused. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
What do you reckon it got on Rotten Tomatoes for the critics?
85.
80.
Yeah.
But still, very high.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a little bit better than Judge Dredd's
22%.
one. Yeah. And the audience?
90.
No, mate. 72.
Fanboys will be like, oh, it still wasn't.
Well, the main thing is he keeps his helmet on.
Yeah.
Throughout it. And Karl Urban said he based his the way he talks and things in it on Dirty Harry.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5?
This isn't a negotiation. The sentence is death.
Clint Eastwood's kind of thing. He wanted to have that kind of persona. And even when he was on set, he just kept that persona.
I don't agree with that.
No, I mean, yeah, you'd think
it's not high art, though, is it?
No, it's like that. Remember that thing they always say about it was Dustin Hoffman or whatever when in Marathon Man when he was like,
Is it safe?
Look, I tell you, I can't do it.
he was like went 4 days without sleeping, and then Laurence Olivier was like, try acting, darling. Laurence Olivier said he never said that either.
I won't sleep, and it was an excuse to go to Studio 54.
Right.
When I got back to LA and told him, he understood the subtext of it. I was like, that I was doing it for the work, Mm-hmm. And then he says, my dear boy, why don't you try acting?
Yeah, when Tom Hardy, they said, oh, you're method. And he was like, well, I'm not method.
Oh, that you are a method actor?
No, I'm not. That's not like he touched a nerve.
Okay.
It's just I'm not.
But was he or not?
No, he's like, he got angry because he's like, he doesn't agree with the whole method thing. Roll the clip.
Yeah, roll. I can't find that clip.
No, you can.
It's like recently, Daniel Day-Lewis, who's known for being a method actor, his son directed him in a film, and they were like, what was that like for your son? He was like, yes, it was a very difficult experience for him because I will not break character any time. It was directed by, it was directed by Dredd.
I want to say Gareth Edwards.
No, but you know what? I think it was offered to him. No, it was Duncan Jones.
I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah.
Which is Gareth Edwards.
Duncan Jones is David Bowie's son.
Who's the one which we'll get on to? The Raid. That might be good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We shall see. It was actually directed by Alex Garland, and he's done...
What, the 21 Days Later?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 28 days later.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
That was the prequel.
Yeah.
No, he was just in the hospital bed.
The short film.
21
before.
seconds to go. Short.
Do you know the lyrics for that? Got 21 seconds to go. Got 21 seconds to flow.
Cause if you like me, let me know. Let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds before I got to go.
See me in the video, yo.
No, we don't.
No, we don't know. So he did films like he did Ex Machina as well, which was a very interesting
he
film.
thought it was called Ex Machina.
Yeah, I did think that when I first saw it. And Sunshine.
Sunshine.
With the bad end.
Wait, he wrote that?
Well, yeah, he writes and directs as well, doesn't he? So, anyway, he directed this. So, how did you think it did at the box office?
Well, I know.
We know.
It bombed.
It totally bombed. Now, here's the thing. One of the things that I didn't realise was, when it was released in the UK, 98% of the cinemas showed it in 3D format and said, we're not showing it in 2D, only showed it in 3D. So basically, they said, because that'll increase our profitability when we show it in 3D, get more money for it. Basically, this lack of choice generated damaging box office returns, and it flopped. And Karl Urban loves the film. He wants to do a sequel. He always gets asked about it as well in interviews.
Dredd 2, do you think it'll happen?
Here's the deal. I know that the guys who have the rights to it, Rebellion, are currently working on developing a TV show called Mega City 1. I have no doubt that will happen at some point in the future. Whether or not I'll be a part of it, I don't know. But naturally, I would love to be a part of it.
Roll the clip. But he literally, they're always like, why don't you do Judge Dredd? He's like, I want to do another Judge Dredd, but
the thing about
didn't do well.
The thing about Dredd is it's a perfect TV show idea.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
Like, and they keep on saying, oh, we might make it TV. It would be a great TV show.
What about if it was like RoboCop TV show, though?
Legally, he's dead. We can pretty much do what we want.
There's a new guy in town. His name's RoboCop.
Roll the clip. I've never even seen that. Was it like RoboCop 3?
What if it's like young Indiana Jones Chronicles?
Indiana Jones became a legend. He was young Indy.
I'd like to be an archaeologist.
George Lucas presents The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Next.
Wasn't that meant to be pretty good?
No, well, I had, in the old days, I had the VHS trilogy, and it came with an extra thing. But in them days, for any younglings out there, I just put like a little bit of tape over the whole part and just recorded over it, never actually watched it. It's just like a cheapskate. A free tape.
Do you remember young Sherlock Holmes?
No.
You know one scene.
No.
The scene where that glass window guy comes out.
No. Roll the clip.
Yeah. It was scary when you're young. It was like one of the first special effects.
Wow.
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. So Karl Urban loved playing Dredd in it, and the bad guy in it was called Mama. Mama. Ooh. Yeah, it was called Mama. And it was played by Lena Headey, who was also in Game of Thrones. Great. She was filming Game of Thrones while she was doing it. At the time, I hadn't watched Game of Thrones when I saw Dredd, so I didn't know who she was, but she's very good at it.
Yeah.
What's one of the things that you remember about the film that always sticks out in your brain? One of the things that they used in the film?
I don't know.
I think you'll know when I talk about it now. The film's signature slow motion scenes.
They said it would get me higher than anything else in life.
Do you remember them scenes?
Not really. Yeah.
Well, what it was, it would just cut to, because they had, it was like there was a drug in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a drug that they'd taken. It just slowed everything down, and when the scenes were done, it was just like slow down music, and it was like, you know, like them, or if they were firing a bullet, it would just show it going like with somebody's face, or blowing smoke and things like that. And what it is, in those scenes, you have the music playing. And what it was the rumour was that it was a Justin Bieber song that was called You Smile, slowed down 800 times, right? But when I looked into it, it said that wasn't exactly true. They used that as like a base for it. Like they experimented with that song to get that kind of sound. But then they actually got this real song. So the actual song that's in the film that's really slowed down is called Mama's Requiem. It's by the guy who did the score. I'm putting a clip of the Justin Bieber one, and you can see that when it is slowed down, it just sounds like, whoa. But yeah, so they said that it was supposed to have been...
You've got a case of the supposed to.
Yeah.
Supposed to be in the 4th grade. Sounds to me like someone's got a case of the spostas. Warren!
It was supposed to have been inspired by, in Fallout, in the game Fallout, they have the same kind of drug that you take, and it slows everything down.
Well, what else is it inspired by? But probably isn't, because they were filmed at the same time.
Don't know.
You do? The Raid.
Oh, right. You do. Yeah, The Raid. So this is another one of those weird facts. That what happened was, Judge Dredd came out. It came out before The Raid, didn't it? No, it came out after The Raid. So The Raid came out. Then Raid's again about a group of like police officers.
That's a 9 for me.
I can't give it a 9 because I'm not a subtitles guy. I don't like subtitles, so it takes a point off them automatically.
What? You know, people say some weird adjustments.
But yeah, it's basically a load of cops and they have to get to the top of a high-rise tower, which is the same as Dredd. But that came out before Dredd. So when Dredd came out, everybody was like, why'd they rip The Raid off? But the thing was, it wasn't ripped off because the script of Dredd was already written before the Raid script was written. So that was actually written first. So you could say The Raid ripped it off, which it didn't really rip it off. But it is the same thing.
Isn't it crazy? Like, people have talked about it before, when two films that are basically the same come out at the same time.
Yeah.
Volcano and Dante's Peak. Bug's Life and Ants.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and then these two films.
Yeah. So, but so it wasn't actually ripped off that the whole time. But like I said, the film came out and it didn't really do very well. It like pretty much bombed. So who knows? We'll see another one, but hopefully we will. Well, there you go. That was our opinion on the two Judge Dredd films. What's your opinion?
Yeah.
Do you like them? Do you like one more than the other? What would you say about our ratings for them? And remember, I said that Dredd was 8, not 9, like I said. But there you go. Just drop them in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share with everybody.
Close to 1,000.
Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, thanks for the support. We've got like 10,000 over the other platforms, so we're really we're
flying.
Well, yeah, exactly, and we appreciate everything, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.